Good morning, everyone. I'm MaryLynn Gawryszewski, the new principal at Dr. B Quality High School. I am so excited to be here. When I heard that of the opportunity here at B Quality High School, I thought, oh my goodness, every day I get to go to a school where quality is spoken throughout the halls, over the announcements, t-shirts, and on the big signs all over. They say Quality High School. Feel so privileged to be working with all of you this year and moving forward in a direction that will help our 21st century learners become successful as they leave our high school. I love your mission statement, where all students find success. And together we will make sure that our students continue to move forward. One of those places that we will be moving forward to is talking about our common visions and the PLCs. Last summer, you guys had the opportunity to go and write a vision statement for the school. And you wrote, we believe all student achievement begins with quality teaching that has students interacting at high cognitive levels. And how are we going to do that? We're going to start working on our PLCs. I know you guys have been working as a PLC in high school for the past 3 years. But now, with our 21st century learner and the success that we want to do with those learners, we have to move our PLCs forward. And we're going to have a clear vision and set goals to be able to do that. We're going to try to find common ground within our PLCs and ways to work together. Cross-curricular and spiral learning, where students know that this is the expectations that they have each and every day here. And you are the reason that this school has been successful and student achievement has been amazing. As a high school, we are going to start looking at our individual PLCs. I want us to start looking at areas of need. I'm here to support you so that together we can meet those needs that Quality High School has, and we can grow. The first thing I would like to begin with is how do we build our PLC? Most of us have been in PLCs before and have worked with them. But today I'm asking you to do this. Shift your conversations. Look at our vision, that all students will have highly engaged classrooms. That if we shift our conversations towards our vision and ground them in the values that all students will learn, that our goals will then be seen. As a group, we want to start enriching our PLCs for our own professional growth. Together, I believe we can do that. We're going to set new goals for our individual PLCs and for our high school. This summer, I had the opportunity to talk to many people in the area, student groups like S2S and Student Council, who all talked about how great it was to come to school here at Quality High School. Our PLCs are going to continue to have student success. We're going to start with areas that are simple. We've heard them all before. SMART goals. We want to make sure the PLC moves forward, and we're going to set specific goals, measurable goals, obtainable goals, relevant and timely. I want each and every PLC to think about what is it they can do. Set small goals in the beginning, things that you could obtain within a week, all the way to things that are going to take the entire year. Within 3 years, I see our PLCs transforming into a cross-curricular PLCing with not just our school, but other schools within the district. I see our students getting what they need from the beginning, from kindergarten, and continuing to work so that the growth that we see will be amazing. The students that leave our high school and graduate from this district will be going off and doing amazing and wonderful things. But together, we're going to find those educational solutions that we need to continue this growth. One of the first things I want to talk to you about today in our PLCs is the collaboration efforts. The efforts of moving forward. Your students see that. As I said, I got to talk to students this summer, and they talked about their teachers being caring, teachers who are always here. The one young lady told me that she thinks her teacher probably sleeps under her desk because she's always here to help her move forward. I was amazed to hear the smiles and see the laughter on their faces as one young man, he is the 11th grader this year, told me that, yeah, my teacher, he stood up on the desk and he recited a poem. He was so passionate about it. I'll always remember that. And I had met a young man and his sister. He's graduating this year, and she is going to be in the 10th grade. And they talked about how their teachers really expected them here at Quality High School to do their very best and to work hard every day. And both of them said, "We always do." It just enlightened me and gave me a fire to really want to help support all of you in moving forward in these PLCs, to collaborating together to help our kids. I laugh a little bit because I've kept from you is there were some comments about we need longer lunches and we need to shorten the school day, which all kids are going to see. But for the most part, your kids really notice what you guys are doing each and every day, and they value that, just as I value you and what you do. As we move forward, the PLC, I have 5 essential questions for your PLC's collaboration. I want you to think about, what do we teach? We teach a valid curriculum each and every day. We have to start those conversations about those standards that we're teaching. And from that, we want to say, how do we teach it? Together in your PLCs, you'll be able to work and choose best practices that benefit students, that have valid success in what they're doing. We're going to help raise each other up in this process. And I will be here to support you. I will be in your classrooms whenever you need me. The next question is, how do we know they understand? I want you to start creating common assessments and taking that data and using that data to improve your classrooms, to raise your classrooms up. From there, what do we do when they don't understand? We have to create interventions. I want you to be creative. Find ways to help every student have success. The next one is, what do we do when they don't understand? Enrichment. We have to start focusing also on those students who are getting it, who aren't being challenged, and starting to challenge them. When you're creative in your classrooms, you'll be able to see amazing success and results from that. You are the professional leader, and you impact students every day. You model leadership when we collaborate in these classrooms together. When we go outside the box and try something new, our students also learn. We have an aligned curriculum that we follow. We have a variety in your professional classroom. You have a variety of assessments. It's not just one way to meet all learning needs. You meet the needs of the diverse learner. You give students feedback, and you give feedback to their parents. Success for all students. And the one thing I really want us to start looking at is meaningful professional development choices. As I said, you are the professional. And your PD choices, I value them and I value your opinions. Come to the meetings and let us know what would work best for you. Set goals, be proud of what you do well, and try to work on areas that you want to become more successful in. The next thing that we have to do at Quality High School is build partnerships with the community. I want you to think about creative ways to get parents involved. Make sure we contact them. Get them as part of our booster clubs. Classroom and cross-curricular projects can bring students and parents together. I have ideas called Walk in My Shoes, where we invite parents to the school and they sit through an entire day of what our students go through so that they can see what we do. A building-based project system, open house in high school is very difficult to get people to come. But if we have a living museum and every single course has heroes that we've put up, and parents will come in and see the good that we're doing each and every day at our high school. We can have historical contests or content areas where we invite elementary schools or middle schools in to come and see some of the wonderful things that are going on. When it comes to community members, I'm looking at a tutoring program that will run with our local committees and the Boys and Girls Club, it's the Boys and Girls Club, and that they will have a tutoring program where they're going to have retired teachers and local business people that come in and help our students after school. There's a lecture series starting over different career choices and those members of the community who have gone out and been successful in what they've done. Business leaders from the Chick-fil-A all the way up to the local artist who's just around, his shop is just around the corner. We also will have college readiness platforms where college professors will come in and talk about what's going on in their schools and what it would take to become part of the local A&M. Our new A&M building actually will be finished by the end of our school year. And some of those professors want to come in and offer up some information for our students. After school tutoring with the local community center, though, will be one of our biggest initiatives this year. And so we are looking for volunteers that would come in. We're working at trying to provide some sort of monetary gains for those of you that do come, but at this time we don't have it. But if you know someone who would like to help tutor, it would be wonderful. Because I think together, as we build these partnerships with the local community, our school will continue to be successful. Again, I want to thank you for being the teachers that you are and for letting and sharing with me this opportunity. I will support you in all your endeavors because you are the leaders who will shape the lives of our children each and every day. Our schools have challenges, but together we will become the best learning environment that our students have ever had as we continue to grow and as we continue to challenge our students in their educational growth. Thank you, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you this school year.